And welcome back to Across Louisiana. Our final guest is Brent Saltzman. Brent is the manager of damage prevention for Louisiana One Call. I'm sure you never get any calls, do you?
Just a few.
Manager of damage prevention. That's pretty cool. Brent, Louisiana One Call, vital to construction and what's going on. I really don't think a lot of people know what Louisiana One Call is. So I want to give you, if you can, a few minutes to talk about Louisiana One Call, what it is you do, and what role you serve more than anything else.
I appreciate the opportunity. Louisiana One Call is a nonprofit organization. We're made up of our stakeholders, which are member utility and facility owners throughout the state. We have over 1,000 members in the program. Our primary role is all about damage prevention. Our mission statement is protection of our members' facilities, the public, and the environment. And we try to do that on a daily basis by contacting us, and we notify the utility owner-operators to go actually mark their lines. My role is to educate folks on the program, what the state law, there is a DIG law related to our program, but I try to educate on what the law says you need to do or not do.
Are you focused mainly on commercial or residential, a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, and I'm glad you brought that up because this applies to homeowners as well. We want to protect them too, because, you know, especially this time of year, April is Safe Digging Month, which is proclaimed by the governor. And you might say, isn't every month a Safe Digging Month? But especially this time of year, springtime, that's when the most digging activity actually occurs. So especially for homeowners, planting trees and so forth. So we want them to give us a call first. It's a free call. Doesn't cost a dime.
And I want to put that on your website is la1call.com. I'm sure that's got all the information about when to call, what to call about, who to call, so forth. You said it is a free phone call. And I got to be honest with you, that's one thing I never think about. And we just did some massive landscaping in our yard. And I'm just sitting here thinking, I bet the contractors at one point probably did call about, I know I didn't. So, and also you had a personal story about Louisiana One Call.
Right, years ago, unfortunately before I was involved in damage prevention, I learned my lesson the hard way. I was digging, planting a tree in my backyard, and I didn't make that free call first, 811. Easy number to remember, but anyway, in any event, I was planting the tree, digging the hole, didn't call 811 first, and I cut my telecommunications line going to my home. And of course, I'm out of TV service, phone service, and internet service, and I had to pay that telecommunications company to go repair my own line going to my home.
Oh my God, I can't.
So I learned again the hard way. And again, it's a free call, so why not do that?
Yeah, I can't begin. I wish I could sit here and tell you the number of calls I get, mainly this time of year when somebody says, hey, I accidentally cut this, and it's because they didn't call to find out where that was. Brent, great information, something we should all take in consideration when we do this time of year with all the landscaping and stuff's going on. I want to thank you for being on the show talking about that. Again, the website is la1call.com for all the information. The call's free. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. We appreciate it, and as always, we'll see you next time.